Hi all, and welcome to the flow that goes with the Barre from Monday, February 22nd. We'll begin at the top of the mat in Tadasana. If you have blocks, I would recommend putting one at the front and one at the back of the mat, because we're going to flow around the mat a couple times to start the practice today. So starting up at the top of the mat in Tadasana, I'm actually going to turn so you guys can see what I'm doing, but you can start at the top of the mat. Lift and spread your toes, begin to find some sun breath here. Reach your arms up and back to heart center. Inhale, reach your arms up, and exhale, hands to the heart. And again, reach your arms wide and up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Take a breath in, reach your arms up, lift and spread the left toes and start to tip over to the left. And tap the right toes out, maybe lifting those right toes away from the floor. Get really long from your right toes out through your fingertips. Take another breath here, and then tip it back to center. Begin to tip over to the right now and tap out through the left toes. Maybe keep your toes on the floor. Maybe you can lift those toes away from the floor. And slowly bring yourself back to center, hands to the heart. We'll start to flow now, so inhale, reach your arms up. Find a forward fold, coming really softly, really sweetly here. Be gentle. Especially if this is the first thing you're doing today. Inhale, halfway lift, and exhale to let go. Root down, rise with your breath. Inhale, exhale to the heart. Inhale, arms widen up, easy knees, fold forward, exhale. Inhale, half lift, and let it go. Step back with your left foot so the right foot is forward, high lunge, pause right here. Keep your fingertips on the earth. You should have a block up at the front of the mat and one at the back of the mat. Hang out for a moment. Long breath in. Long breath out. Long breath in. And a long breath out. Begin to spin to the long left edge of the mat, finding Skandasana, so your knee is bent, right knee. Left toes pop up. Take a breath here. Begin to walk towards the back of the mat, finding your shape of warrior two. Left toes turn back, right foot is parallel to the front edge of the mat. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, begin to spin your arms to thunderbolt. Pop that right heel up and away from the mat. 8 times we're going to tap in, step back. Here's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. High lunge, rise. Ooh. Exhale, release. Step back, plank pose. And we'll flow through here. Knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Back bend of your choice. Maybe that's a sphinx or an easy cobra pose. And make your way back to dog pose. Puppy dog or downward facing. Your choice. If this is the first thing you're doing today, you might want to stay low to the floor. Otherwise, bring yourself up and back, downward facing dog. Right leg rises, 3-legged dog. Bend, twist, and open. Stack your hips. Extend your legs, square your hips. We're doing the exact same flow here. So step the right foot through, high lunge, pause. Find your Skandasana, bend into your right knee, pop your left toes. Begin to find your way to a warrior two. Left knee bends, back foot is now parallel. Right foot to the short edge of the mat. Open your arms. Squeeze your feet together, deep breath in. Full breath out, relax your shoulders. Sweep the right hand forward to the top of the mat, thunderbolt. We'll tap just 3 times now, so bring that knee in, tap back. 2, 3, rise up, high lunge. Exhale, hands down, find a forward fold, step right to left. Inhale, halfway lift, and let it go, exhale. Root to rise up with your breath, inhale. Hands to the heart, exhale. We'll do the whole thing on the second side. Inhale, reach wide and up. Easy knees, forward fold. Exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. This time step the right foot back. We're coming around to the other side. Pause here in high lunge. We're going to hang out for a few breaths. Squeeze your feet together. Long breaths in and out. Find your Skandasana. We're coming around the other direction. So your left knee deeply bends and your right foot pops up this time. Begin to find your warrior two back of the mat. Bend your right knee. Parallel that left foot to the back edge of the mat and extend your arms. Relax your shoulders. Sweep your left hand towards the back of the mat. Pop your left heel, thunderbolt. 8 times we'll bring that left knee in for a little tap. So bring it in. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Find your high lunge. Bring it down and flow through. Step your right foot back to meet your left. Vinyasa through or don't. You can just come back to dog pose. Your choice on that. Again, puppy dog is a great option, so you can transition from table instead of dog. Take your left leg up and back, 3-legged dog or table. Maybe a little BTO here, then twist and open. Extend your leg, bring it through, coming into high lunge again. Fingertips down, heart reaches forward. Begin to turn it for Skandasana to the right long edge of the mat. Pop those right toes. Taking it to the back of the mat for warrior two. So lift it up, position your feet here and rise with your breath. Squeeze your feet together, make sure that back foot's parallel, right knee is turned forward. Swing your arms to the back of the mat, thunderbolt. Just 3 times this time, bringing the left knee forward. We'll tap it in and back. 2, 3, thunderbolt lunge, rise up. And bring your hands down, step forward, standing forward fold. Shake it out here. Whew. Halfway lift, inhale. And let it go, exhale. Begin to rise up with your breath. Float your arms and your heart up. And exhale, hands to the heart. Standing down on that right foot, or on the left foot, begin to lift the right knee. Maybe extend your leg forward. And begin to bring the knee in. We'll come to standing split directly from here. So bring your hands down, lift your leg up. Begin to lift up halfway to a warrior 3 and dive into standing split. Lift your leg a little higher than your hip. Inhale up to a warrior 3 and dive into a standing split. Take this right leg all the way back and find a twisted lunge. Reach your left arm up. Squeeze your feet together, draw your heart wide open. Deep breath in here. Keeping the right hand and the right foot on the floor, stacked for side plank. So you can bring the right hand, right foot down. You can heel toe back for a supported side plank. Or stack your feet for a proper side plank, or stagger them. A few breaths here. Take your hands down to the mat, feet to the mat. Lift your left leg, bend, twist, and open. Stack your hip. Coming right back through the same high lunge. So extend the left leg, balance your hips back into high lunge. Pause. And forward fold right to left. Bow in. Halfway lift. Let it all go. Root down, rise with your breath. Stretch your arms and your heart up. Inhale. Hands to heart, exhale. Let's take it to the other side, so standing down on that right foot or the left foot, and begin to find, oh no, we're going to do the other side. Stand on the right foot. Stand on the right foot, lift the left knee, and stretch forward with the sole of the left foot. Take a breath here. Begin to bend your knee and find standing split. Bow forward, hands to the earth, lift your left leg high. Inhale, halfway lift, warrior three. So extend the legs straight out of the hip and bow in again, standing split. Inhale, half lift, warrior three shape. And standing split. Step all the way back to a twisted lunge, left hand down, right arm rises. Now here again, you can heel toe this right foot back for a side plank. So come into that supported version here. Or stack this right foot on top of the left for the full version, or a staggered version. So right foot in front of the left. Take another breath here. And bring your right foot down, right hand down. Take a three-legged dog, right leg rises, bend, twist, and open. Extend your leg, balance your hips, and step through. High lunge, stay there. And step all the way in, forward fold to exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. And let it go, exhale. Root to rise, up to stand, inhale. Hands to heart, exhale. Find Malasana, squat pose. So I'm going to turn so you guys can see what I'm doing here. Find a Malasana, so bring your hips down, elbows into the inner knees. If you're sitting up on a block or a couple of blocks, stretch your fingertips down and resist your knees with your elbows with your knees. Stretch your heart forward. Long breaths in and out. Settle in. Keep your right leg forward and we'll step the left leg back for a low lunge. Hands down and step back. Bringing that left knee down. Right knee is wide, so you've got a really wide low lunge here. And settle in. Maybe turn your heart to the right. Maybe you can reach back and bind on that left foot, bend your knee, reach back. Maybe just a reach back with your right hand. Relax your shoulders, let your heart reach out. Take another breath, find your lizard lunge. Maybe bring your forearms to a block. I'm going to grab a block here. Maybe a stack of blocks. Soften. Gaze at your thumbs, hands in prayer. We'll step forward again into Malasana, squat pose. So I'm going to position my block right next to my heel and behind it. So as I step forward, I can take a seat on that block this time. Again, if you're up on a block or a couple of blocks, stretch your fingertips to the floor, your head to the sky. Resist your elbows with your knees. And sit well. Close your eyes. And begin to return your hands to the floor. This time we'll step the right foot back for a low lunge, but it's a wide low lunge. So keeping that left foot really wide here. Bring your right knee back. Float your left hand to your thigh, turn and twist. Maybe reach that left hand back, maybe bind, bend the right knee. Maybe not. My knee is on the hardwood floor, so I'm not going to do that right now. Stay with your breath, relax both shoulders, your gaze, your jaw, your eyes. Slowly begin to release your hand back to the earth. We'll find a lizard lunge. So again, bring that block in. Maybe place your forearms down on the block. Hands in prayer. You can gaze down at your thumbs. Soften into the heart. And keep your jaw unlocked. Everything really easy here. No pushing. No overdoing it in any way. Begin to return your hands to the floor and heel toe that left foot in. This time we'll step back plank pose for a flow through. I'm going to turn and face the top of my mat again. So heel toe in, step back, plank high or low, vinyasa through or don't. And as we come back to downward facing dog, I would invite you to take child or puppy pose at the bottom of that flow. Options to bring hands behind the heart in prayer, relax to the heels, and settle in here to your breath, to this moment. Begin to rise to a table pose and find a few rounds of cat and cow pose. So as you exhale, curl your spine. And as you inhale, drop your belly, lift your head and tail. Exhale, curl. And inhale, open. One more time through here. Exhale, curl. And inhale, open. Bring yourself to neutral spine, cross your ankles, and come to an easy seat, whatever a comfortable seat looks like for you. Begin to drop your chin in towards your chest. And make a little arc with your head here. So bringing your right ear to your right shoulder. And return your chin to your chest. Bring your left ear to your left shoulder. Keep it going, right ear to right shoulder. Chin back to center. And left ear to left shoulder. Chin back to center. Raise your chin so that it's parallel. Reach your arms behind your head. Take a breath here. Press your head into your hands. Relax your shoulders. And begin to tip your left elbow towards your left hip. Come back to center. Tip your right elbow to your right hip. And back to center. Left elbow, left hip. And center and right elbow, right hip. Back to center. Find a little cat-cow from here. So curl the elbows in and round your back like cat. And as you inhale, lift your heart, widen your elbows out. Exhale, curl. And inhale, open. Last time, exhale, curl to cat. And inhale, open. Little back bend, extend your arms this time. Goal post or a V. Glide your shoulders back, take a breath. Left hand down, right arm up and over, simple side bend. One more breath here. Complete breath out. Take it to the other side, right hand down, left arm up and over. Big exhale. Complete breath in and a full breath out. Return yourself to center. Begin to make your way down to the earth. So bend your knees and take it nice and slow from here. So reach your arms forward. Really hug into your low belly. As you curl down, imagine coming down one vertebrae at a time. Take your time getting there. Bend your knees, snuggle your shoulders. We'll do a few rounds of bridge lifts. So snuggle your shoulders under your heart, place your hands next to your hips. Press into your feet, lift your seat. Interlace your hands and snuggle your shoulders. Lower it down a little bit and lift it back up. A little lower and a little lift. This time snuggle your shoulders and hold. Press into the upper arms, keeping knees in line with hips. Begin to isometrically pull your heels towards your shoulders. Fire up your glutes and your hamstrings a little bit more. Stay connected to your core, to your heart. Take another breath. And begin to release your hands, release your hips all the way to the floor, really slow. Heels of the hands come to the base of the thighs and gently press forward. Bring the soles of the feet to touch, the knees apart for Supta Baddha Konasana. If it feels better for you to bring your blocks underneath your knees, I would invite you to do that. Reach down here and get my second one. Connect to your breath by bringing a hand to your belly and a hand to your heart. Give yourself a gift of gratitude right now. Offering thanks for being on your mat, for your practice, for the miracles that your physical body can experience in any given moment. Begin to slowly draw your knees together and in towards your chest for a squeeze. Maybe draw your nose up to your knees. And lower it down, either rocking forward or back or rolling to one side. Begin to once again bring yourself to a comfortable seat. Sit well, stacking head over hips. Bring your hands to your heart. Thanks so much for sharing this quick flow with me today. I hope it got your blood moving and your body moving and brought a smile to your face. Thanks so much for sharing your practice and gratitude. Namaste. Thanks everybody. Have a great day.